It is a journey through the Bible with Mukhwana Isaac. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Yesterday we looked at the decline of the kingdom, starting with the sins of Solomon. And today we shall begin looking at Israel breaking up into two kingdoms. About the 24th year of Solomon's reign, he reigned for 40 years. A man from the north called Jeroboam was told by Ahijah, a prophet, that he would rule the 10 northern tribes once the kingdom had been divided. Solomon, on hearing this, wanted to kill Jeroboam, but Jeroboam escaped to Egypt to wait for the right time. Solomon had brought Israel to the height of material glory, but his foolishness had also brought the country to the end of its unity. The prophet had foretold the breakup, and it came about shortly after the death of Solomon. The story of Israel is continued in the first and the second books of Kings and the first and the second books of Chronicles. The next king was Solomon's son, Rehoboam. Rehoboam could have kept unity in Israel, but his extremely proud ways annoyed the northern tribes, and so this caused a break in the northern kingdom immediately. The northern tribes were ready to accept him as king after Solomon's death, but they asked him to be less severe than his father. His advisors, wise older men, wanted him to listen to the people. Instead, he listened to his young friends and promised to make life much harder for the people. The northern tribes answered by breaking away from Judah and making their own kingdom with Jeroboam back from Egypt as king. It was known as the Kingdom of Israel, or simply Ephraim, after the most important northern tribe. Its capital was at Shechem, and later at Samaria. What remained of the former kingdom in the south with its capital at Jerusalem was called the Kingdom of Judah. It was made up of the two tribes of Judah and Benjamin. In this way, ended the very short history, 80 years of the United Kingdom of David and Solomon. This division was bad for both sides. The two kingdoms became enemies, and for the next 200 years were often fighting each other. Revolutions inside each kingdom also weakened the authority of kings. Both kingdoms, already small and weak enough as a united nation, were now open to attacks from outside enemies. The northern kingdom was in danger from Syria and Judah from Egypt. After the breakup of the kingdom, there followed a breakup in religious matters. Jeroboam of the north thought that if his subjects continued to go to Jerusalem for feasts and to offer sacrifices in the temple, they might lose their loyalty to him. So he forbade pilgrimages to Jerusalem. A big mistake. He made shrines at Dan and Bethel in the north, and in each place put a golden calf for the people to worship. Here are your gods, he told them. He made priests of men who did not belong to the tribe of Levi. This idolatry was the greatest sin against God. Unfortunately, the people followed the will of their king instead of God. You see how leaders mislead people? If you are a political leader, if you are a religious leader, if you are a leader, you are a parent. Make sure that the choices you take, the steps you take are of a thoughtful decision. Because if you are a priest and you told the people, let's do this, they will. If you are a parent and you told your children, let's do this, they will. Make sure if you are a leader, you think about your decisions. See this man whom they trusted, how he misleads people and they start worshipping idols. That has been a journey through the Bible. Today's episode with Mukhwana Isaac. Tomorrow we shall look at the fall of the kingdom of Israel. Like, comment, share, and subscribe.